Every time the neighbor's dog got pregnant, the boy would get a brutal beating from his mom, all because he had a strange issue. Almost no animal could escape his magic hands. One day, their neighbor, Grandma Wilson, came over to complain. Her pregnant dog, Bella, had gone missing. As soon as Ethan's mom heard, she grabbed something and started hitting him without even asking questions. Even though Ethan insisted he knew nothing about it, she refused to stop. It wasn't until Granny Wilson stepped in to calm things down that the whole mess finally ended. The next day, on his way to school, Ethan unexpectedly ran into the missing Bella. He walked up angrily to complain and reached out to touch her mouth. The next second, Bella suddenly pulled him backward. His classmate Sam saw him running in reverse for no reason and rushed after him. The two of them chased all the way to the riverbank, where Ethan suddenly froze. Following his line of sight, the real Bella was lying by the river, already dead from a car accident. The one that had just pulled him was Bella's spirit. Ethan immediately pushed over a cart, determined to take Bella to the hospital. Watching him desperately try to save her, Bella's ghost was deeply moved. But in the end, it was too late. Ethan couldn't save Bella, but he did save the unborn puppies in her belly. However, the next day, Grandma Wilson came to see Ethan again. He thought she was there to blame him, and quickly explained that Bella's accident had nothing to do with him. But from his sister's perspective, Ethan was talking to thin air. She couldn't see Grandma Wilson at all. That's when Ethan realized Grandma Wilson had also passed away and become a ghost. But the old woman didn't care about her own life or death. Her only wish was to ask Ethan to adopt the puppies. Ethan instinctively refused. Suddenly, Grandma Wilson's hair flew loose, and she turned into a terrifying figure and chased him. Terrified of ghosts, Ethan burst into tears and had no choice but to agree. But on the day of the funeral, the unclaimed puppies had already been sent to a shelter. Ethan finally convinced his parents to take him there, but he was still too late. The puppy had been locked in with a group of vicious dogs and was just about to be attacked. At the very moment the dogs lunged, an enraged Bella's ghost suddenly appeared and sent them all flying in an instant. The mother's presence made the puppy fearless right away. Bella's powerful aura stunned the entire place, and the vicious dogs all lowered their heads, not daring to make a sound. The commotion alerted the staff, but just as the cage door opened, Bella flew off with her baby. Meanwhile, Grandma Wilson kept urging Ethan to go save the dog. Ethan was squatting in the bathroom, thinking he'd go later. Out of patience, Grandma Wilson used her powers and teleported Ethan straight into a sheltered dog cage, without even giving him time to wipe his butt. The moment Ethan landed, he was surrounded by vicious dogs. Before the staff arrived, he beat the dogs until they yelped in pain. After the staff let Ethan out, he hurriedly asked where the puppy was. They told him a shadowy figure of a big black dog had taken it away. Ethan immediately understood that Bella had rescued her own child. On the way home, Ethan complained that Grandma Wilson was too much trouble, but when he looked down, Puppy was sitting obediently at his feet. Ethan named him Buddy. The little guy officially became a member of Ethan's family. With their wish fulfilled, Grandma Wilson and Bella were finally able to let go of their worries and peacefully head to heaven.